Thank
Same-
you, Honorable Chua.
Same appearance for the respondent accused, Your Honors. Good morning.
Thank you, Attorney Poa. Call your witness, Honorable Chua.
Your Honor, before we call our next witness, Your Honor, may we respectfully ask the Honorable Court to recognize Attorney Ligutan, counsel for the prosecution, because we understand that his name was alluded to by the defense in the last hearing, Your Honor. May he be given the opportunity to make a brief manifestation or comment, Your Honor.
At the proper time, we will, Honorable Chua. Attorney Ligutan, at the proper time, we will. The chair does not intend to rule yet on that matter at this time. But before the chair does so, Attorney Ligutan will be heard, I assure you.
In that case, Your Honor, may we request the public prosecutor, Congressman Lordan Suwan, be recognized by the chair for the presentation of our next witness.
The Honorable Suwan is recognized.
Your Honors, on the part of Your Honors, may I be recognized?
Yes, Attorney Poa.
On the part of the defense, Your Honors, may we also request that Attorney Lyndon Bacuel be recognized for
Attorney
this
Lyndon,
witness.
you are recognized, sir.
Thank you, Your
Insofar
Honor.
as this witness is concerned.
Good morning, Your Honor. Lyndon Bacuel, appearing for respondent accused.
The Honorable Suwan is recognized.
Thank you, Your Honor. May it please the Honorable Impeachment Court, the prosecution calls Ms. Marivic M. Pareja.
The Clerk of Court, through the Sergeant at Arms, is directed to kindly situate Ms. Marivic Pareja to the witness stand. Kindly place the witness under oath, Clerk of Court.
Please raise your right hand. You, Marivic M. Pareja, do swear that the evidence you shall give in the case now pending between the Philippines and Vice President Sara Duterte shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God.
Yes, I do.
Kindly be seated, Ma'am Marivic.
Your
Attorney
Honors.
Suwan, you're recognized to make your offer.
Your Honors, before we proceed with the offer of testimony, we respectfully manifest that we are distributing copies to all the senator judges of our offer of testimony. And we also request that this be flashed on the screen for the convenience of the senators and the viewing public. Your Honor, we only have 4 offers for the testimony of witness Pareja, Your Honor. Your Honor, the testimony of witness Marivic M. Pareja is being offered to prove the following. Number 1, she has been an employee of the House of Representatives for the past 27 years and has, for the last 8 years up to the present, served as the Service Director of the Legislative Archives and Museum Management Service, or Archives of the House of Representatives. Number 2, the Archives is the official repository of all records of the House of Representatives, including those that were transmitted to it by the Committee on Good Government and Public Accountability, or CGGPA, in connection with the committee's hearings conducted from September 18, 2024 to December 9, 2024, and is responsible for the storage, preservation, retrieval, and release of certified true copies of such records and the issuance of certifications. Number 3, the identity of the following documents that were received by the archives for storage and custody as transmitted by the Committee on Good Government and Public Accountability relative to its September 18, 2024 to December 9, 2024 committee hearings. Your Honor, may we be allowed to flash on the screen these documents as I am enumerating them?
Before you proceed, Counsel, let me be the one to do it. Would Attorney Lyndon be willing to stipulate insofar as the current position of the witness in the House is concerned relative to offers 1 and 2 of the Council?
Yes, Your Honor, stipulated.
Second, Counsel, the Honorable Suwan, you will only be presenting documents you enumerated in your offer, namely P Roman numeral number 1-26A up to P Roman numeral number 1-26L1. May I ask, insofar as your pre-marked documents P-Roman numeral number 1-3 up to P Roman numeral -1-25I-1, these were not part of the documents you requested this court to take judicial notice of, which we are more than willing to do because they're of the same nature. And since you're not presenting it to this witness, would you want to make the corresponding motion for us to take judicial notice of those documents? Again, to reiterate, P-Roman numeral number 1-3 up to P-Roman numeral number 1-25-I-1. Mostly, these are documents pertaining to documents submitted to the House pertaining to the Ombudsman case and the counter affidavits of some of the respondents in that case.
Yes, Your Honor.
Or you'd have no intention of presenting those documents anymore?
We do, Your Honor, and judicial notice would be much appreciated.
Kindly ask for it because it is not part of those that we can give judicial notice of in a mandatory manner. So you are asking for judicial notice for the documents I mentioned?
Yes, Your Honor, the prosecution moves.
Any objection on the part of the respondent? Again, just as to the existence of these documents, as to the fact that they were submitted before the House of Representatives, not as to the truth or relevance of these documents to these proceedings. Counsel?
Stipulated, Your Honor. We have no objection as regards the motion to take judicial notice of these documents.
Court therefore makes an order that the documents inclusive from P-Roman numeral number 1-3 to P-Roman numeral number 1-25I-1 are all taken judicial notice of. Copies are therefore directed to be furnished to all the senator judges for their information and reference. Again, as to the fact that these are part of the official records of the House, duly submitted to them, and that they form part of the records forming the House deliberations and hearings. Now, next, Honorable Suwan, insofar as these documents you presented are concerned, again, these are all submissions to the House, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
May I hear from counsel for respondent, Attorney Lyndon? Are you willing to stipulate as to these documents that they intend to present through the witness, Attorney Pareja? Again, only as to the fact that they were submitted to the House, part of the official records of the House, and that in the performance of her regular duties, that these are within her custody, and that she performed her duties in the regular course of events.
We stipulate, Your Honor, as regards the transmittal of these documents to the department of the witness, Your Honor.
And that she is in possession and custody of these documents?
Yes, Your Honor.
As part of the official records of the hearings of the House?
Yes, Your Honor.
Honorable Suwan, since it has been stipulated by the council, would there be anything else? Again, just for clarity, Attorney Lyndon, we are referring to previously marked documents P-Roman numeral number 1-26-A up to P Roman numeral number 1-26-L-1. A total of 11 documents. I think you've been furnished with a copy?
No, Your Honor. We have not
Kindly
been
furnish
furnished a copy.
kindly furnish opposing counsel with a copy. And it's also being flashed on the screen, counsel.
If I may, Your Honor,
Yes, Honorable Swan.
for the record, may we be allowed to identify these documents that defense has agreed to stipulate upon?
Yes, you can. You're
For the
referring
viewing
to P-Roman numeral number 1-3 up to P-Roman numeral number 1-25-I-1.
No, Your Honor.
Which
we
one?
are referring to P-Roman numeral 1-26-A.
The ones on the screen.
Yes, Your Honor. For the viewing public and for the record.
Yes, you may read the documents, all 11 of them, for the information of the council as well and the senator judges while the council is going over it. You may
Thank you,
proceed,
Your
Honorable Swan.
Thank you, Your Honor. So the first document is the letter of Vice President Sara Duterte to Honorable Joel Chua, Chairperson of the CGGPA, dated September 23, 2024, where the Vice President informed the committee that she will not attend the deliberations of the CGGPA and requested to terminate the inquiry. The second document is the letter of Attorney Zulaika T. Lopez, Undersecretary and Chief of Staff, OVP, to Honorable Joel R. Chua, Chairperson, CGGPA, dated October 7, 2024, where Attorney Zulaika Lopez responded to the show cause order issued by the CGGPA to explain her failure to attend or respond to the invitations of the committee. Number 3, the letter of Edward D. Fajarda to Honorable Joel Chua, Chairperson of the CGGPA, dated October 7, 2024, where Edward Fajarda responded to the show cause order issued by the CGGPA to explain his failure to attend or respond to the invitations of the committee. Number 4, letter of Attorney Rosalyn Sanchez, Director, Administrative and Financial Service Office, OVP, to Honorable Joel Chua, Chairperson of the CGGPA, dated October 7, 2024, where OVP Director Rosalyn Sanchez responded to the show cause order issued by the CGGPA to explain her failure to attend or respond to the invitations of the committee. Your Honor, we also manifest that these documents have been previously marked, and the current one has been marked as P-Roman numeral 1-26-D, as shown on the screen, Your Honor, as well as the previous documents, which were already previously marked. So the fifth document is the letter of Lemuel G. Ortonio, Assistant Secretary, OVP, to Honorable Joel R. Chua, Chairperson, CGGPA, dated October 7, 2024, where OVP ASEC Lemuel Ortonio responded to the show cause order issued by the CGGPA to explain his failure to attend or respond to the invitations of the committee. This was also previously marked as P-Roman numeral 1-26-E. Sixth document, the position paper of Attorney Lopez et al. Dated November 5, 2024, where Attorney Lopez, Ms. Acosta, spouses Edward and Sunshine Fajarda et al. Refused to attend the CGGPA hearings and requested for termination of the inquiry by the CGGPA. This was previously marked, Your Honor, as P-Roman numeral 1-26-F. Seventh document, the position paper of OVP employees dated November 5, 2024, where the OVP employees refused to attend the CGGPA hearings and requested for termination of the inquiry by the CGGPA. This was previously marked as P-Roman numeral 1-26-G. Eighth document, the letter of Gina Acosta, Sunshine Shari Fajarda, and Edward Fajarda to Honorable Joel Chua, Chairperson of CGGPA, dated November 12, 2024, where Gina Acosta and spouses Edward and Sunshine Fajardo responded to the contempt order and arrest order for their failure to attend the CGGPA hearing, and this was previously marked as P-Roman numeral 1-26-H. Ninth, letter of Attorney Zulaika T. Lopez, Undersecretary and Chief of Staff, OVP, to Honorable Joel Chua, Chairperson, CGGPA, dated November 24, 2024, where Attorney Zulaika Lopez attempted to excuse her appearance in the CGGPA hearing, and this was previously marked as P-Roman numeral 1-26-I. Number 10, letter of Gamaliel A. Cordoba, Chairperson, Commission on Audit, with subject compliance with subpoena duces tecum dated August 16, 2024, addressed to Honorable Saldi Co, Chairperson, Committee on Appropriations, dated August 21, 2024, where COA informed the Committee on Appropriations of the COA's compliance with the subpoena duces tecum for OVP and DepEd documents. This was marked as P-Roman numeral 1-26-K-1. And last, the letter of Attorney Zulaika Lopez, Undersecretary and Chief of Staff, OVP, to Honorable Gamaliel Cordoba, Chairperson, COA, dated August 21, 2024, where Attorney Zulaika Lopez told the COA not to comply with the subpoena by the Committee on Appropriations and refused submission of the OVP and DepEd documents. This was previously marked as P-Roman numeral 1-26-L-1. That is it, Your Honor.
Thank you. Comment, Attorney Lyndon?
Your Honor, we confirm our stipulation as to the documents mentioned by the prosecution, that these documents are transmitted to the archives, and the archives are the custodian of these documents, Your Honor.
Having so stipulated, counsel, any other thing that, given that these are your four offers, I don't believe there is a need to present this witness before the court.
Your Honor, there is still the matter of that certification that the witness issued as to the identity of these documents, the identity and faithful reproduction of these documents. If counsel will agree to stipulate, then that would be welcomed. May we show the certification on the screen, Your Honor?
It's not so much the certification, but I guess without prejudice to proof being presented by counsel for the respondents that these are not faithful reproductions of the original on file, then we can presume regularity. Correct, counsel?
We are amenable to that proposition, Your Honor.
We can presume regularity, Honorable Suwan, unless proof later on during cross at any stage of the trial is presented regarding the inaccuracy of these documents. We can already, counsel is willing to stipulate, thereby dispensing again with this witness.
Your Honor, so
Who's speaking? Yes, Honorable Son.
if counsel is willing to stipulate as to the certification, then for the record, may we have the certification marked as P-Roman numeral 1-26. It has already been marked previously.
It's been
Your
marked,
Honor.
yes.
Yes. Just for the record.
Thank you. So, can we dispense with this witness, Honorable Son?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Pareja, you are excused. Kindly send our regards to Cesar over there.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And we thank you for your time and for coming over. Thank you for your patience as well.
Thank you, sir.
Call your next witness, the Honorable Chua. If you're going to be the one to stand up, call your next witness, Honorable Chua.
Your Honor, may we request Attorney Ligutan, counsel for the prosecution, to be recognized for the presentation of our next witness, Your Honor.
Attorney Ligutan is recognized for the presentation of the prosecutor's next witness. Attorney Ligutan, you may proceed when you're ready.
Your Honor, we were expecting to present the witness at a bit later time.
I believe she's here.
May I move for a quick recess, 2 minutes, Your Honor, please.
Brief recess is declared. The clerk of court is directed to kindly escort and situate Ms. Gina Acosta to the witness stand for her testimony.
For the prosecution.
Kindly place the witness under oath, Attorney Bantog.
Please raise your right hand, ma'am. You, Gina F. Acosta, do swear that the evidence you shall give in the case now pending between the Philippines and Vice President Sara Duterte shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God.
Ms. Gina, and also for the information of the counsel for the parties, we have on hand a nurse from the Senate and on call the doctors of the Senate. Given that in the last appearance of Ms. Gina before the House, I believe medyo tumaas po yung presyon ninyo. So we're just exercising some precautions with respect to this, but please try to be relaxed, ma'am. Attorney Ligutan, your witness.
Thank
Kindly
you,
make an offer.
Thank you so much, Your Honor, please. Mr. Presiding Officer, our senator judges, the prosecution presents the first hostile or hostile witness in this impeachment trial. The testimony of the first, we'll pronounce it at hostile, we're accustomed to hostile. Ang testimonya ng kauna-unahang hostile witness sa impeachment trial na ito is being presented to prove ang mga sumusunod. Layo ng prosecution ay presenta o iharap si Gina Acosta bilang isang hostile witness. Ibig sabihin, hindi po siya testigo pabor sa prosecution. Pangalawa, si Ms. Acosta ay nanunungkulan ngayon bilang Vice Presidential Staff Officer 6 sa Office of the Vice President. Pangatlo, siya ay nagsilbing Special Disbursing Officer or SDO ng Office of the Vice President noong taong 2022 at saka 2023. Pang-apat, siya rin ang nagsilbing SDO para sa confidential funds noon ni Mayor Sara Duterte sa Davao City mula taong 2019 hanggang 2022. Panglima, siya ang naging staff member sa Davao City Administrator's Office sa pagitan ng mga taong 2016 at 2022 at ng Davao City Budget Office sa panunungkulan noon ni Mayor Sara Duterte. Pang-anim, sa last quarter o huling 3 buwan ng 2022, ginastos ng OVP or Office of the Vice President ang halagang 125 million pesos na confidential funds sa loob lamang ng 11 araw sa ilalim at pamamahala at pangangasiwa ng Vice Presidente nang walang liquidation, nang hindi kumpleto o walang sapat na dokumento na nagpapatunay sa pagbabayad. Pang-7. Pang-8. Inatasan ng Vice Presidente ang witness na i-encash ang kabuuhang halaga na 500 million pesos or kalahating bilyon noong ika-20 ng Disyembre 2022, ika-6 ng Pebrero, ika-25 ng Abril, at ika-14 ng Hulyo 2023. I skip number 7, sorry. Sa tatlong 3 quarters ng 2020,